I'm about to get started here in a second.
Alright, let's get going. Just gonna go get my water cup. Be right back.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Alright. Alright. What's up, Rex? I'm proud of you, Rex. I'm glad you stuck it out. Glad you stuck it out. Alright, so we are running tonight. We are running the... That's right, man. It's going to feel good for a while. It's going to feel good. So we're running the church pick tonight. Not exactly sure the moveset, so let's try it out. Alright, basic form. R1, 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 R1. Okay, let's try transform. R1, R1, L1. Transform back. Okay. Jump attack. That's not a jump attack. Okay. What about R1, R2? Oh, gotta transform it first. Alright, let me try this. Not bad. What about just straight R2s? R1s? Let me let that stamina rebuild. Wow, it's not that slow either in the long form. That's pretty decent right there. Alright, let's try it out. We also brought along with us, because the church hunters used... I brought along 2 church guns. I brought along the, oops. I brought along the church cannon, and I brought along Ludwig's, holy rifle. Because those are all... healing church tools. You can actually notice the cannon. Listen, dude, you're gonna have to fucking die. If you notice, look at the church cannon. You see like the texture and the decoration on the... hang on, let's go back in here so you really get a good look at it. It's got like this cool like texturing to it, and then you look at this. It's almost the same thing. These are both church guns. You see what I'm saying? So we got both of these, and then for our hunter tools we brought... I don't think we're going to use a Call Beyond. I'm not sure, because we have the cannon. It takes 10 bullets, and the Call Beyond takes 7. It might not be convenient, but definitely Black Sky Eye and Augur Vibritus are our choir tools, which is like a higher level of the church. So I figured it all fits. It all fits. My original plan was to use the Auger of Abritus to parry, but then I realized that the Ludwig's rifle also was allowed, so... But we're wearing the white church garb, and we got the blindfold cap on, because that's another choir thing. But this is a white church hunter. Now, white church hunters were more compassionate. They were more about healing. They were more about trying to find a way to soothe and heal the sick, while the black church hunters were all about taking them out. Even if they thought you might be sick, dead. While white church hunters were more like, okay, we'll take you to the hospital, we're gonna help you. But their only way to help you was to give you more blood, which is like adding fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? The blood is what causes the transformation, so what do they do to fix the transformation? They give you fucking more blood. It makes no sense, you know? They didn't know. They didn't know any better. I'm proud of you, Rex. I really am. I'm glad you stuck it out. I'm glad you did it. You know, you proved something to yourself. You proved something to everybody else. You earned the badge of honor, man, so wear it proud. Yeah, little ass backwards. Alright, let's try this thing. What do you think? First form? We're gonna mix it up, I think. Oh, yeah, right off the bat. Lot of stamina, okay. Not bad. Lot of stamina on that second form. Yeah, I think we're gonna ditch the Call Beyond. And probably the Auger. I mean, we'll pull out the Auger if we need it, but right now I think we're just going to stick with the Black Sky Eye because you got to get out of the door, buddy. Gotta get out of the door. Who are you? It's a nice weapon though, Rex, definitely. It's pretty powerful there, did you notice that? Alrighty then. Alright, so this is our path we like to go. It's the fastest path back to Gascoigne. Cleric Beast is already dead. We are rocking and a rolling, rocking and a reeling with the church pick. Right. You have to be locked on to something. Dash poke. Oh, slash poke. Over here. Alright, church pick out. We got Ludwig's rifle out. Alright, let's do this. Forgot, this thing's like a blunderbuss. I want to catch him. we go. Beautiful. Let's get one more visceral.
What's that smell? The sweet blood.
No, don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
No change. No change. All right. Yeah, it's a nice PV. It's nice in PvP because it's long and fast. You know, long and fast is really good. That's why last night when I was fighting that invader, I tripped him up because I kept the beast cutter short for him for like the whole beginning of the fight. Got him used to getting close, and then I whipped it out long for him, and that thing's got some range on it, and he didn't expect that. I tricked him. Alright. Next stop, Blood-Starved Beast. That's something, you know, that's something cool, Rex, about this game is the versatility of the play. Like, there's so many different weapons that have so many different play styles, and then each weapon has a trick form which amplifies the play style. It's like I was saying earlier, there's the beginner weapons, which are pretty much user-friendly. What is it? One size fits all, you know? And then you got your medium grain average weapons, which take a little more know-how and a little more knowledge. You're not just spamming R1 the whole time. You want to do some transforms. You want to do some jump attacks. You want to do some L2 R2s, R2 L2s. And then you got your expert weapons that are really take a unique play style. You really got to know what you're doing with them. And I think the game does that on purpose, and it's nice. It gives you something to look forward to other than just leveling through the story. Like, you play your first playthrough with the threaded cane. Well, your next playthrough you do, I don't know, something totally different, the Kirk hammer, you know. And then the playthrough after that, you're gonna go through and you're gonna do it with the Ligarius wheel, you know. And it's like each time you're adding to your own difficulty by picking a more difficult weapon to use. Which is nice. It gives you a little variety. It's a variety. I guess we should go for the shortcut now every time, and then if we fail, we fail, right? I'll go for it again today. Fuck it. We hit it. We've been hitting it, so.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciless, half-cut in blood, as the best hunters are.
No, 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 come on, I'm dead now. It's fine. Is that our first death? I think so. Thank you, Rex. And Creed said that you will solo him again. So you... Now... I don't want to keep beating a dead horse, whatever it is, but like, do you have a little more of like a little more understanding of kind of like where I was coming from with like the, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think straight right now. Hang on a second. Do you feel like a little more accomplished? That's not the right word. Like, it's a daunting task, you know. It's not something to laugh at, and especially like for someone like you said, you've always co-op the game and stuff. Like, to never experience what you experienced today, like really like that level of achievement or excitement, really, I guess would be the word. Like, I don't really know. I'm just saying it's like, it's a whole nother layer to it. Oh, come on, you motherfucker. I fucked up. Alright, well, we tried. Not on this run, boys. Not on this run. Accomplishment isn't the right word. It's like... I don't know. I can't even think. You feel like a better player? Alright, man. Thank you. And you know what? You really are, because you just did something that is not easy, first of all, but you learned things about that fight you might not have known. How many times have you fought Ludwig in the past? 100? 5? You know, like, who knows? 10, 20, 30, whatever it was, you fought him in the past successfully. I mean, not dying attempts, successful attempts. And you missed a little something along the way if you've never done it by yourself. It's a totally different experience. When you gotta be on your toes the entire fight. When you know why your eyes water after the fight? Because you didn't blink. Because you weren't blinking because you didn't want to miss a second of that fucking fight. Because you can't. Like, at least like with Kaz, he gives you a second to breathe in phase 1. Ludwig doesn't give you a fucking chance. Like, he's on you, he's on you, he's on you, he's on you. You turn around, he's there, he's there. You know? But I really do. I really appreciate you doing that. I really do. And you didn't do it for me. I know you didn't do it for me. You did it for you. And I'm just glad you did it. It's a great feeling. No. I want to hit him with that. All right. Okay, you wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for me, but are you glad you did it? You know, like, that's the thing. Sometimes you need that little push, you know? And it's not shit talk either. It's like, yeah, we shit talk, but it's because we want you to be where we want you to cross the line we crossed. You know what I'm saying? Like, We dragged ourselves through hell and are better for it. And you know what? You did too. Now you can stand with your head a little higher than you did yesterday, you know? I don't know. It's a great feeling. Why not? Why not experience it? If you can do it, then do it. If you can do it, you deserve it, you know? And when I say about first time, such a motivational speaker. Thanks, Barb. Hey, Barb, how you doing? What was I saying? You know, it's now think about this, Rex. Imagine you faced Ludwig your first time on new game, first playthrough. He would have been a lot easier. You wouldn't have been as leveled, so the fight would have still been fair, but his aggression would have been a little less, and you would have had a little more of an easier go at it, right? But you would have had the chance to really learn it then on 1, and then come 2. You get a little better, that by the time you got to this playthrough or max, it wouldn't be as hard as it is now. And that's like the point I try to hammer home with first time players is you've just really got to spend that time on that first playthrough. It's so important to really learn that. Man, when that motherfucker's trained on you and only you, it's scary. Oh, thanks, Barb. I'm sorry. I know you were. I'm sorry. This is just my time. Every night I have to be here. Please, you'll be there. You guys act like I'm some kind of I don't know. I'm just a dude who plays Bloodborne. Like, it's just my hands. That's it. Oh, and this is what I was talking about before, Rex. When I play like this. Hang on, where's the camera? Look. So I'll play like this, so I can still use my shit. I can still have that extra finger while I, you know. And I'll switch in and out like that. Yeah. New game +5. It's not easy. Yeah, everyone forgets that the first new game is 0. So, new game +1 is second playthrough and so on and so forth. So technically, you gotta play the game 7 times. Man, we got no bullets for this fight. Trying to think where I could get some bullets. I guess we could try it without bullets and just go for it. Just see what happens. It's worth a shot, right? Pick it up, dick. And I heard you said Dylan did it too. Good for him. Yeah, you could probably wipe the floor with me in PvP. Honestly, the only PvP fights you've seen me really do are the ones I do live, because I never do that shit. It's fun though. I'm not gonna say it's not fun. Like that, but there's a lot of lag, man. I wish there wasn't lag, because now not only am I fighting this guy, but like I'm fighting lag too. I mean, maybe it's my connection. I don't know. What? Oh, that's the fight, guys. If I get that visceral, it's the fight. That's it. You won't fight me for that. We should do some fucking... Yo, that'd be fun too, man, if we did like a PvP night where we I'd have to depend on you, Rex, because you're real good with the PvP, but like maybe we'll do, instead of just like a co-op one, we'll do like a battle royale, you know, where we'll bring in 2v2, right? You could do 2v2 or 3v3. I don't remember what you said. And then we'll just do that with the fans, you know. Whoever wants to link up and jump in, you could jump in as a friendly, as an adversary, whatever it is, and then we'll just have a brawl, and we'll just keep doing that shit. That could be a fun time too. What do you think about that, Rex? I'm sure we can get a lot of people that want to come in here and fucking throw down, right? That could be a good time. Definitely gonna add that to the list. I think that no R1 run might be cool too. You know, just limiting yourself to L2 and R2 attacks. Guns are okay, but no R1, which means even if I get a backstab or a parry, I can't even take the visceral. And I can't melee a guy. I can't just go up like pow, pow, pow. I'm stuck with my slow R2s or charged attacks. I mean, that's not as difficult as some of the other stuff we've done, but it might be interesting. Maybe we add another layer to it, like no R1 with also no... I don't know. No something else. No dodging or... That's... No. Maybe like, I don't know. Yeah. So imagine we did that on one night, you know, where we just get everybody to jump in and do 2v2s. Can't add bullets. Not a bad idea, Barb. Or we start with limited bullets, like you start with only 5 blood bullets, no bullets in your chamber, you know, just the 5 that you can make from blood bullets. That'd be cool. Yeah, I bet everybody in here would love to come in and fucking throw down with each other once in a while. How cool would it be? Yo, Rex, how good would it feel to wipe out KSD? Yeah, Barb, like we can only use that. We only allowed 5 bullets. Oh yeah, we're gonna play Bullseye again, guys. Let's see if we can do it today. Let's see if we can do it. Hang on, did we light the lamp when we came through? I think we did. Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, guys, this is what we do when we need to die, just to reload our shit. Let's see if we can hit this Bullseye today. Come on, buddy. Come on, get it. Yes! Bullseye! And the prize goes to the fat kid. Hitting the nail on the fucking head. I figured, you know, if we gotta die, let's do it in a cool way, right? So we started doing that shit. It's fucking fun. I gotta take his hat off. It's getting warm. How'd your fight go, Barb? Did you take out who was next for you? Garbage Man? One Reborn? No, listen, KSD, man. He I remember when we first I first met him, he was New Game 1. This is loud. Hang on a second, guys. Got loud since I took my hat off. He was New Game 1, and he wasn't having trouble. He knew what he was doing, but he didn't have any internet, so he couldn't get any further as far as chalices and gems, because he couldn't use glyphs, and he couldn't PvP, and he couldn't co-op. So we gave him the advice and the tips, and then I remember him saying that, like, oh, this game isn't so bad, and I can beat all these bosses by myself, it's not hard. And I'm like, KSD, wait till we get to like New Game 3 and 4, it's gonna get really fucking hard. So then I remember when he got to New Game 3, his first playthrough, his first time through New Game 3, he was like, dude, you were right, it's so hard now, I don't know what to do. And so then I gave him I did something nice for KSD. I sent him a PS gift card so he can get himself a couple months of internet, so that a couple months of PlayStation subscription, so that he can enjoy the full game, the full experience of chalice glyphs and PvP and co-op and all that stuff. And I didn't mind doing that for him. So I hooked him up, and then he was able to, gem up his character and get good runes and do all that shit. And so then New Game Plus 3, he was now over-leveled, and, not over-leveled, but he was sufficiently leveled enough that he was able to actually, enjoy the game again. And he started talking shit again about, oh, this isn't hard anymore, this is so easy. And I'm like, alright, wait till you get to New Game Max. You'll see. Oh, man. Barbara, that was nice of you. You ran, you the man boss. Oh, you the man boss. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to do it. I don't know. It was my one good deed. Now he's got a subscription till, like, I think April, so good for him. And I didn't do it for the recognition. It was just between me and him. I'm only telling you guys now because it's a month after the fact, but I don't know. It just seemed like a nice thing to do. Yeah, Rex, man. They're all great. Creed was like my first watcher. Like, she came in, she liked a couple of my videos, we got to talking about gems. She always showed up to watch my stream, and so I made her my moderator. And then, like, shit just started taking off. And even KSD in the beginning, like, I did that for KSD before he was, a die-hard fan. I don't know. I just felt bad because it was one day where he was going on about how it's not fair that this game is pay to play because he he can't use the internet to get the glyphs, to get the gems and the good stuff, which is true. All the good gems and all the good tier 3 runes are hidden in the chalices, which there's fucking 2,300 combinations of chalices. Are you really going to sit there and do that to try to find this best stuff? You know, it's... And Meg too. One night we were playing, Megaroni just showed up in chat. She said, "What's up?" And you know, and we started talking, and you know, I talked her into streaming because she streamed games before, but she never had a mic. You know, she never. I mean, not a mic. Oh, maybe no, she never had a mic or a camera. She would just play, I think. And then we talked her into getting the camera, and I remember her first stream. She was so nervous. God, you could just tell compared to her later streams now and her first stream, such a different attitude she has. But she's good. She's a good player, man. I watched her on her first try kill Lawrence on her first attempt. I was like, bitch, go sit down. Oh, and I remember the first night Megaroni jumped in the chat, right? I assumed right off the bat that she was female, obviously. And like 10 minutes after she was in the chat and we got to talking, you know, Hex jumped in, and I didn't know her and Hex were together. And so Hex is like, kept saying, "Yo, Megaroni, what's up? What's up? What's up?" Like he kept like shouting her out, and I'm like, "Yo, Meg, this dude is like thirsty." And she's like, "Oh, that's my husband." I'm like, "Oh, makes sense." Hex is cool too, though, man. And then to come to find out after the fact that Hex and Megaroni, both of them are welders, and I'm a welder. I was like, what? How do we have all that in common? That not only are we Bloodborne players, but we're welders. You know, it's just weird. Shakalaka. See, Barb, that's what I was trying to get you to do last night, Barb. Alright, where's this lady? I'm a No, you're not, Rex. Are you a welder too, Rex? What's the world coming to? We're all welders. You did, Barb. I'm not knocking you. I'm just showing you that was what I was trying to tell you. You were also using the Amygdalan arm. That's an expert level weapon. Like, I give you fucking props for that. You're a welder, man. That's great. Yeah, I've done it all when it comes to welding. I did a little bit of pipeline, but only as a helper. I did structural, but my bread and butter, my favorite right now is the decorative ornamental stuff. It gives me a chance to be creative and use my engineering abilities. And you know, like there's times where I love to say all the time, if there's my motto or my advertising thing on my fucking Facebook, whatever, I always say, you know, need something you can't find, have an idea for something but don't know what to do with it, bring it to me. Like someone can come to me with any idea. Oh, my brother. I'm gonna tell you a little story, guys. So my brother, there's 6 in my family, okay? I'm in the middle, but my youngest brother, how do you say this and not sound like weird, but my youngest brother's gay. And he for a while there was doing drag shows. He used to dress up and do drag queens, and he was really good. Like, he looked like a girl. Like, he used to send me like he had a picture of him in full drag, and like I remember I showed my friend, I'm like, yo, check this girl out. My buddy was like, yo, she's hot, who's that? I'm like, it's my brother. But anyway, so, you know, the drag shows are all about singing and dancing and stuff like that. And so he was a good, you know, dancer, and that's what he did. He's a dancer. And so, you know, I used to help him with his shows and get him set up with, like, props and stuff like that, because I'm a builder. And, you know, his music, too, I would actually help mix his music that he would dance to. But anyway, so I used to build stuff for him, and so one time he comes to me, the first time, and he's like, I want you to build me a life-size Barbie box. Like, and I want to be inside the box dressed as Barbie, and it needs to have wheels on it so it can roll out onto stage, and then the front has to have plastic like a Barbie box that I can break through and break out of the box like Barbie. And he's like, and I want lights inside of it and all this stuff. So I built this life-size Barbie box with, you know, a plastic front, pink. I wired lights inside of it. It was on wheels, rolled him out on stage. He did his song, broke out of the box. It was fucking awesome. And then, are you serious? And then, like, later on, he's like, he wanted a, Barb, you can add anything you want to Discord's clips and media. Just put it in the other, not the general. Put it in the clips and highlights folder. I don't care. You guys can post whatever you want in that one. I'm the only one who posts videos in the general. That's for me. Anyway, so then one of his later shows, he wanted to do a Jack in the Box, where he was going to be like the Jack in the Box. So he wanted me to build him a life-size Jack in the Box that he could fit inside of, that had a real working crank lever on it that when you spun it up enough would trigger the top to pop open, and he would be able to stand up. And then the front of it also had to have latches so that he could kick it down and it'd be like a ramp for him to walk out of. So we went to Home Depot. I got everything we needed. I built this fucking life-size, real-life fucking Jack in the Box. I rigged up a mechanism so that, you know, the lever worked by pulling cables to a certain point where they really release springs with a garage door spring to flip open this top. And then there was hinges, and it was amazing. And his performance was epic. He ended up winning Miss Newcomer Long Island, like drag show newcomer or whatever. He was like #1. And sorry guys, I'm just bullshitting. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. Come on, I'm about to go the other way. Alright, in about 2 seconds here, we're about to go the other way. Oh boy, sorry. I'm dead. We're gonna go the other way. Yeah, we're just gonna go the normal way. I'm not gonna fight with that right now. Where is it? LOL, what the fuck? That's fucking crazy, bro. I peeked your work. Thank you, man. Yeah, you know, it's fun. I like being able to use my brain. I used to work at I told you guys, I used to work at a factory for a long time, and I used to build assembly lines, like, from the ground up. Like, okay, we used to, in this factory I worked in... Hold on, let me get through this onslaught here. usually nail it like first or second try, but I was talking, so I wasn't really paying attention. Then I felt like stupid that I'm standing there all that time, wasting time. So fuck it. We got to come this way anyway to get the key and go to Dark Beast Parl, so we might as well just do it. But I was saying, I used to work in a factory building assembly lines, so like for like the 30 years this factory would produce parts, and they would do it in operations. Like, okay, let's say this part had 7 steps to build it. There were 7 different machines that would build the part. You'd take the part from machine 1, do your operation, move it to machine 2, do the operation, move it to machine 3, yada yada yada. Well, my job was to now figure out a way to link all of these machines together with conveyor belts and different things, so that you could literally put the part in one side of the machine and it will come out the other side of all 7 machines as a finished product. You know, or 10 machines or 3 machines, whatever it was, whatever the assembly line needed. And that's what I used to do. And it was a lot of fun figuring out, how am I going to get this thing out of this machine and into that machine with no human involvement? Because that was the idea. And you know, people used to hate me at that company because I was literally, my job was to delete people. Like, they would tell me, all right, this part takes 7 people to create. How do we get it down to 5? And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm going to get it down to 2. Or one of my greatest achievements at that company was, this is amazing. I invented something. Like, I literally invented and prototyped a machine, and I got nothing for it. I really kicked myself in the ass for this, but they used to have people that would rub wax on this material as it ran into the machine. The wax would act as a protective coating to stop the machine from scratching the parts. Okay. They used to pay a person to stand there all day long and wax parts as they went into the machine. I, in one afternoon, working with shit out of the fucking scrap bin, built a machine to wax the parts. It took me like 3 hours to come up with this thing. And it immediately deleted a person, like right that day. And when I showed my boss, and he's like, build me 20 more. Not electric. No, I didn't get nothing. So yeah, so after I built the 20 machines and we lined up all of the assembly lines had my machine on it that I literally built from garbage. I built one for every fucking machine, and every one I built got better than the one before. Like, I was figuring out everything. And so that off the bat right there saved the company hundreds of thousands of dollars, like right off the bat. And then I came up with the idea. I was like, listen, guys, why are we even using wax to begin with? We can plastic coat these parts with like plastic film using like a series of rubber cushion rollers and a plastic, you know, a roll of plastic film. And so I built another prototype that bolted directly to the machine, that applied plastic to every single part as it passed by. And you're talking almost 10 years ago, and I guarantee you they're still using my machines at this fucking company. All my design, all my shit. And you know what I got for it? My hourly pay. I got my $21.50 an hour. I could have made hundreds of thousands of dollars on that shit. I don't know if they patent it. I don't know. That was a no-hit. That was a no-hit. He didn't hit me. I don't think he hit me, guys. I'm gonna take a quick look. Yep, that was a no-hit. No-hit kill. But it was so cool, Rex. Like, it like clicked in my head. I'm like, dude, if I just take this plastic roll of film, it was like sticky film. If I just take this plastic roll of film and put it on a conveyor belt roller, and then I feed it through 2 rubber rollers that the steel strip already feeds through, it'll automatically apply. Then that steel strip and plastic together rolls into the machine that cuts everything to length. So now when the parts roll out of the machine, they're already coated in plastic. Then they roll to the next machine that punches all the holes in it, and it's already coated in plastic, so the holes get punched through the plastic. Then it goes to the last machine that forms the part into the final product, and the final product part is already coated in plastic. So it literally goes right from the machine into the box. You don't have to wrap it in paper or do nothing. I eliminated like almost 2 or 3 people per assembly line. And you gotta imagine, each person is making $20,000 to $30,000 a year, whatever they were for making minimum wage. So by deleting all these people, I literally saved the company hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I got nothing but a pat on the back and a nice job, Jamie. Oh, and Rex, too, the kicker. The kicker was the guy, my manager, who asked me to try and figure out a solution to the waxing issue, told me that they spent $2,000 on a prototype from a company to make a wax application machine. Right, and this is how it all started. And I laughed at him. I'm like, you spent $2,000 on this piece of shit? It was like a prototype. And it never worked. And I'm like, you spent $2,000 on this piece of shit? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, dude, I bet you I could build you one better than this out of the fucking garbage. And he's like, go for it. That day, 2 hours later, I had a working prototype out of trash. Nope, not once. I actually beat him extremely fast because... it's too late now. We're talking 10 years ago. What are you gonna do, though? Yeah, so it's fun now being a welder and getting to build stuff and use my brain. I love it. I love making railings, man. It's like, railings are so easy for me. The money's good. Uh-oh, get in there. Start hitting them. That's every day of my life, bro. Or I love it. I love when like a customer comes to me and they show me a picture of like, I don't know, like a custom door handle. Like they want a custom pull handle for a door. It's got like curly cues and crazy shit. And they'll show me like a picture from like Etsy or Pinterest, and they're like, where do we get these? And I'm like, oh, those are hard to find. You know, I could custom make it for you, but they're expensive. And they're like, that's fine. And I'm like, okay. And then I go back to the shop, I grab some material, heat it up with a torch, bend it around, take me no time at all. Hey Hex, hey Rex, what's up? The Hex and Rex connection. That's crazy. Yo, Hex. Rex is a welder too, bro. What is going on? Why are we all welders? And you know, Rex, I was telling Hex the other day that like people that do what I do, ornamental iron, it's like a dying breed, because you get all these young guys that are coming straight out of school, straight out of welding school, and the first thing that they want to do is the first thing they want to do is straight out of welding school is get a job in the union, or get a job on the pipeline, or get a job with an erector company, because that's where the big money is. You know, that's where you know, union jobs and big money. So you get the more artistic side of the welding that these young guys don't even get to experience. Sure, they might be a great welder laying dimes all day long, but when it comes to, you know, that little bit of creativity and artistic flair in the welding field, it's just lacking. It really is. And they said the past 20 years, the decline of ornamental iron workers is like insane. In the next 20 years, it might be non-existent. You know, and most of the, right now, no joke, most of the ornamental iron workers are old timers, guys from 40 years ago that are still doing it. I talked to a guy the other day. The guy's name was Anthony Mario, and I'm like, is your brother's name Mario? But the guy was Anthony Mario, and he was telling me that he's been in this business for 50 years, and he wants to sell his business, and he literally can't find anybody that wants to take it over for him. There's no young guys out there that are looking to get into the ornamental iron field. And trust me, and I wish I could buy his business. I don't have the money to buy it. I told him I'd buy his Rolodex, you know, his contacts, his customer, his phone number. I'd buy his phone number, but I can't afford his shop and all his tools. Look at how aggro he was. God damn. Yeah, so I kind of lucked out, Rex, because I slipped into this field where there's not many other guys doing what I don't know. He chased me all the way back from before the swamp field. I didn't even have a chance to recover there. But like I was saying, you know, I found this little niche where there's nobody doing what I do, and so I'm gonna kind of ride this thing till the fucking wheels fall off, I guess. I'll show you where he came from, Rex. This is where he came from. Ready? Watch. Right here. You see him? Right there? That's him. He followed me all the way from here. And you know, I noticed another thing too about the field I'm in is that most of the other guys that do still do it, the old timers that do hire these young guys, sure, they're, like I said before, they're great welders, but they don't have that finish work flair that it takes. Like, all right, if I'm building a fence for somebody's backyard, right, that takes a different level of craftsmanship than if I'm building a handrail that's going to go in somebody's living room. Fucking frenzy. I didn't even see the meter filling. You know, if I'm building a handrail that's literally going to be the centerpiece of this fucking $2 million home's living room, well, that handrail has to be a fucking piece of art. You know what I'm saying? Like, not only does it have to look good and be functional, it has to be flawless. It filled so fast because of my clothes. These clothes have like no frenzy resistance. Nada. I saw it at the last second. I was like, oh, I'm dead. Yo, KSD. Guess what Rex did before? Thank you, Barb. How you doing, Barb? Did you sleep? You sleep okay today, Barb? He did it solo, KSD. Give him the props he deserves. Give him the props he deserves. Come on. All the shit talk and everything, he did it, man. He fucking did it. He is definitely a part of the solo club. Alright, let's try this for a third time. Let's heal up before we run out there this time. Wow, that meter filled up fast. He's done COD solo, he said. Don't feel bad, Rex. Cleric took me hundreds of tries. Cleric Beast, my first time. Hundreds. I literally remember the first time I ran in the fight and I died. I was like, okay. Take a second. Let's go back there. Let's reassess this fight. I died again. And I'm like, okay, well, this is impossible. There's no possible way this thing could be killed. Come on! Alright. Yes. I don't have COVID. I got COVID, what, twice already? It wasn't so bad. The first time, it was like 4 days. 4 days of like it felt like a sinus infection. And then the last time, it was literally like a day. It's not so bad. Mono. I had mono back in the day. That shit sucked. Alright, do we need anything else while we're here? Alright. We're doing things a little out of order tonight. Why not, you know? What's the difference, right? Doing things a little out of order. Pray for Rex's dad. What happened to Rex's dad? What'd I miss? I don't know, I missed something. Okay. Why am I picking that up?
Cursed.
We're gonna go to the DLC now, guys. Why not? I'm kind of lost as to what we were doing because we jumped around a little bit. I think we still got to do. We did him. Oh, we got to do the Witches of Hemwick, Ligarius, Celestial Emissary Abritas, Mikolash Murgo, Gurman the Moon, and the whole DLC. Okay, we're only an hour in, so we still got a lot to do. Mm-hmm. I was waiting for you to get in, KSD, before I went to the DLC. Plus, I kind of have a good feeling about this weapon against Ludwig. Not yet. Lawrence will be last, Barbara. We just got to come in here and pick up the pendant. Church pick, KSD. We're using the church pick tonight. I'd rather fight him. I would not. I'll trade you any day on Lawrence. We don't forget anybody. We don't forget anybody. Yeah, Rex. You could kill Lawrence for me every time, and I'll kill Ludwig for you every time, bro. Fuck him. Watch, spin the camera while you're running, you know? So what's up, everybody that's new, jumping in, just watching, stopping by? We're doing the White Church Hunter tonight with the church pick, using the church cannon and Ludwig's church rifle. We're also using church this and church that, with some church over here and some church over there. Look, I got the same thing, bro. Really, Dick? Alright, here we go. Let's try it short form, and then maybe we'll try it long form. See, watch, Rex. Jump. Jump. Break that gimpy leg. Can't believe he didn't kill me there, guys. Nope. Get out of the corner, bro. I can't fight you over there. I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. Boom! 12,818. KSD, you're such a good shit talker, but, you know, I want to tell you something. Nobody is supposed to be over level 500 until you're in max new game, so you are definitely a little overpowered right now, so you can talk all the shit you want, but it might come back to bite you in the ass come new game max. What's up, Credo? We missed you, Credo. We've been waiting for you. You gotta remember too, Rex. KSD's a younger generation. What'd you think of that kill, Rex? What'd you think of that kill, Rex? First shot, Ludwig blasted his ass. You see what I'm saying about dodging in his second phase? It's all timing. It's not just dodging willy-nilly. It's literally dodge, dodge, dodge. It's that time. Dodge, dodge, dodge. You know, it's very important. I can't believe that was that good of a fight, and I made some mistakes too. Usually you don't get to make mistakes with Ludwig. I'm sorry, Rex. You know why I can do that though, man? It's because I've spent thousands of times fighting him with no weapon in my hand. I tell you guys this all the time, and you must think I'm fucking crazy. Go in these boss fights, no weapon. Don't even give yourself the opportunity to try to attack. See how long. See if you can last 10 minutes in the Ludwig fight. Set a timer. See if you can last 10 minutes in the Ludwig fight without dying, without a weapon. Just dodging, just dodging, just dodging, just dodging. And I'm telling you, you will learn he's only got like 5, 6, 7 attacks. You learn them, you learn the counters, you learn the dodges for him, and you're fine. Oh my god. I gotta stop talking to you guys. Where did all these guys come from? But yeah, I'm not kidding when I say that shit. Go in the fight with no fucking weapon. Just force yourself to, dodge. Oh, God, dodge. Oh, God, dodge. And then once you can dodge and not get hit and just know how to get through his attacks, put a weapon in your hand and see how you can fit in attacks. Also, something important too, Rex. You know about iframes, right? You know what iframes are? This is a question for Rex. One, two, three, four, five. If you miss the bounce on that jump, like if you land and don't bounce, dead every time. It's fine, we already unnubbed the lever. It's fine. Rex, you know what an iframe is?
Is that you, Lady Maria?
Oh, so an iframe is, alright, like whenever you do an action or an animation that gives you invincibility during the animation, like opening a door or pulling a lever, you know, while you're pulling a lever, like while I pull this lever right now, I'm invincible. Nobody can hurt me, right? So those frames are called iframes, invincibility frames. Well, there's like, now maybe when you're pulling the lever there might be 20, 30, 40 frames that are invincibility frames. While you're doing a dodge, there's like 1 or 2 frames of that dodge animation that are invincibility frames. So if you time your dodge through an attack, even if the attack strikes you, if you time it just right, you'll hit the iframe and won't get hurt. My fault. I should have backed away. Oh. Okay. So why'd you make me explain it, Dick? Nope, I did the living failures glitch. Casey, you don't have to stop talking shit. I'm just saying, like, you know, there's times where shit talking's cool and good, and then there's times where you gotta kind of ease it back a little bit, you know. Listen, a little shit talk here or there is definitely good motivation. What about the night Philip was giving me shit? He's like, man, you haven't killed Lawrence, and you know, the past few times I watched you play, you know, you haven't done it. You skipped him or you killed him with the cannon, and I'm like, all right. And I went in there and the first time that motherfucker. It's like, that's for you, Philip. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you can be lucky sometimes and pull off an iframe. I noticed that with, what's his name? The Dark Beast Paul. I always get iframes dodging through his attack. That swipe attack. I get hit with that shit every time and it doesn't touch my health bar. Because I time it just right. Oh, I'm using fire, not electric. I'm going live after you, Jamie, to go. Chat's going so fast, guys, I can't even keep up with you. I'm gonna go live after you to go to Mikolash. Let's see if I can do it. My last broadcast didn't go on YouTube, apparently. Hi, all. No, sometimes, Barbara, especially with a long broadcast, it might not show up right away, but it'll be there like the next day. Is it there today? Did you see it today? I noticed that sometimes with the longer broadcasts, they don't show up right away. But it should. Make sure in your settings you have it, because all my shit just goes straight to YouTube right away. The replays. Okay, Rex, I'll see you in a little bit. Only did it for 30 minutes before I joined your live. I'll tell you right now, hang on.
A corpse should be left well alone.
I got it here. I got it here. Barb,
Oh, I know very
this is
well.
your video right here.
I
Attempting the
received
garbage man
it
1 hour
so
ago.
sweetly.
37-minute stream. It's here.
Only an honest death will kill you now.
It's there, Barb. Oh, I hit her. That should have staggered her. Oh no, I thought she was gonna change. I'm not ready, I'm not ready. shit. Nope. Well, watch the strat we do tonight. Man, Barb, that's going to be late, though. It's already almost 11 o'clock. What? Oh, you're behind. Listen, Rex, if there's any way that I'm accepting... I mean, if there's any way that Maria can kill you and you don't feel bad about it, it's that way. I mean... She deserved it. She got me. She got me. Oh, Creed. Boom. Oh, shit. Yes, go in this corner, Maria. Go in the corner. I wanted to get behind her. I'm like, oh, I just want one, so I could have shot her. If I would have shot her, she would have been dead. I should have just shot her. Yeah, it's only 9 p.m. for you, yeah. I say it all the time, too. She's my favorite fight. There's times when I used to fight Maria, I just loved it so much because I was practicing parries and stuff, that I would get her down to like that point right there and just let her kill me and then do it again. Because I was practicing my parries on her. Which, I can pretty much parry her dead on with any weapon. This is one of the harder ones because you have to get a close parry. Like, I have to be like right here because the recoil takes a second for you to recover. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I missed. That's my fault. I got your video playing right now, Barb. I love that hair, man. That's awesome. It's a good idea. It, like, gives your character just this little bit of flair, you know? She's got like neon blue hair hanging out the back of her hat. Like, it's really cool. Yeah, Barbara. Creed lives in the future. KSD. How about them Mets? Oh shit, Barbara, you got 10 subscribers now. I think you only had 6 when I first saw your page. What's up, everybody new in here tonight? We are doing the Church Pick Hunter tonight with the Ludwig's rifle, and also, which we haven't been using, we gotta pull this bad boy out for some fights now. Church Cannon.
Blasphemous
Murderous blood-crazed fiends. You guys notice in the fishing hamlet these dudes hanging upside down with their heads removed? Representing the symbol of the hunter. You know? You see the blue rune, the symbol of the hunter, upside down, dangling upside down? It's an expression, KSD. Let's go pop open all the shortcuts and see if we have enough health to even try the fight before we have to maybe kill ourselves. Ooh, he hits like a truck. Radar hits like a fucking truck. What the fuck was that, dudes? That was weird. I'm gonna have to start collecting blood rocks again. Maybe not on this run. I don't feel like it, but we're gonna have to start doing that. Hey, Hex, I was just thinking about you. I was wondering where you went. Oh, look. We got 13 bullets and 13 blood vials. Unlucky numbers. Okay. KSD talks a lot of shit, but can't take the shit talk, huh? No, I'm just kidding. I'm telling you, you're over-leveled, KSD. You're level 500. You're not supposed to be 500 ever. Not ever. The game, honestly, the game was designed for like 450 max level, max new game. got me. He got me. I knew that uppercut was coming. I knew I couldn't get out of it. When was I shit talked? Just me? I'm shit talking you, KSD. I am. Kaz is like, I'm over here, 394. Like, hi. Listen, Rex, 394 is nothing to laugh at. Like, if you didn't have PPQZY ZAH27, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing to laugh at. It's not really shit talk. I'm telling you, you're over levels. I remember back in the day, KSC, I was like, tell me I suck, guys. Tell me I'm terrible. You would always do that shit. You're like, you're fucking horrible. You're terrible. Nice job. You died. I say back in the day, 3 weeks ago, 4 months ago. Oh, KSD, listen. I was talking with Rex. What if we do a PvP night instead of just a co-op night? But we get people to come in and we do 2v2 fights, and all the viewers can try to ring their bells to get in on these 2v2 fights, and we'll just do them one after the other. We'll stream. We'll like pick a time limit. We'll do like 3 hours of PvP fights, and we'll pick a venue like Nightmare Mensis or something, or wherever's a good PvP area. Me too, KHC. There's a lot of lag. I'll tell you guys what. Rex and KSD, tonight, when we get to Lawrence, you guys want to come in? You put the controller down for the night. Maybe I'll just bring KSD in then, you know? Me and KSD taking down Lawrence together. I'll do that shit tonight for you guys. Bring KSD into New Game Max. Just me and him. I think that'll be fair, right? You want to do that, KSD? Me and you tonight? And if it doesn't work out, we could double cannon Glitch's ass. That would be pretty cool. Fucking two-teaming him with cannonballs. Okay, Barbara, so if it's your second playthrough, you're New Game +1. That's fine if he passes out. I must have missed. Oh, you said your sons? Is that what you meant? You have 2 kids? He's less aggressive in New Game 1. I mean, in New Game 1, definitely. And his phases are a little longer. Like, for phase, I mean, not longer. His change. So, it's not as bad. But, it definitely gets harder. And his health pool gets bigger every time. Sure, your damage goes up every time, but his health gets more. I don't care. I want those 2 to come in. I really do. I think that'd be a cool thing to do tonight. How? I gotta watch the replay on that. I gotta watch the replay on that. 100%. Yeah. Wait for it. Dodged. Perfect. 90% health bar. What's the hitbox on that, man? Like, what was... Fucking thing didn't even touch me. Yo, what's up, Kovac? It was a one-shot, Kovac, and it didn't even really touch me. It grazed my hip. That's what I'm saying, Rex. I just rewatched it. I shouldn't have died from that. Whatever. Listen, that's Bloodborne for you. Sometimes you can commit no mistakes and still lose. That's not failure. That's Bloodborne. Alright, we need him to jump over us right now. Nope. Get out. Heal. Double heal just for fun. See what he's gonna do. I did parry him, KSC, but I ain't getting in there for it. Get out, get out, get out, get out! Why? Yeah, I know. That's my favorite attack. That's my favorite. But you know, with the church pick, the backstab is like an uppercut. Did you see it? And so you really got to line it up perfect, because if he's turned a little left or a little right, it doesn't hit the back. But with almost every other weapon, I get a good backstab with that. That's my strat, is the backstab. Because that's why I leave a visceral rune on, a visceral attack up 30%, because I want that extra damage on my viscerals. I'm going for viscerals every chance I can. Yeah, KSD, I went in by mistake. I was dodging out and I went in. I was like, get out, get out, get out. He went in. We got it so close the other time before. Nope, don't heal. See? You gotta kind of be on like a little angle. Tricked me there. Got him again. Sorry, my fat finger hit the button. Think I should try it long form? Second phase? What do you guys think? Long form? Worth a shot, right? We haven't tried it yet, because we're not using the gun second phase anyway. We're not using the gun first phase anyway. Fuck it, fucking. Ooh, we could pull out the cannon. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's try something fun, guys. Calm down, dude. Take it easy, take it easy. You gotta take it easy, man. You gotta take it easy. You don't wanna have no heart attack, man. Tu corazón go poop. No good, man. No good. Take it easy. Does it work? I love it when he does those two in a row you can't get out of. Like if he gets you with the first one and he's running at you with that uppercut, you're still on the ground, you got no chance. You got no chance. And the game knows that. They do that shit on purpose. It's like they know, okay, this fight you're gonna lose, you're gonna get frustrated, and you're gonna come back again. Yeah, man, that feeling lasts a while. Ask Rex if he's still feeling good. Oh, you don't know? I don't think the long form will give you a backstab. Let's see. I don't think that'll give us a backstab. Someone just sent me a message. How are you? I am fine. Come join the chat. If you're sending me a message on PlayStation, come to YouTube, join the chat with us. It's easier for me to read your messages when they're coming in here. Do I still play Bloodborne? Changed, I would have beat on him. Oh, let me get some more water. No, it is. It's water. It's water. It's 100%. It's water. I'm not drinking tonight. The last, I woke up with the night we got trashed, I woke up with a stomach ache and a headache and a little hungover. But even yesterday, I just was like, was it yesterday or the day before? Whenever I was sipping on it, I had just a shit day the next day. We're gonna have to go back to the dream. Made blood bullets for literally no reason. I didn't need them right now. Well, see, the thing is, Rex, I'm trying to, like, it's been 3 days without the other stuff, and so I don't know, I'm not trying to quit. But, like, right now, money was a little tight, so I was like, I'm just going to see if I could last, you know, how long I could last without it. Especially now, my wife is pregnant, so she's obviously not doing anything. And so, you know, I kind of feel bad, you know. So I was trying to stop, but I don't know, as soon as some extra money comes in, we're definitely going to go re-up. Alright, let's go do this. That's what we needed, boys. That is what we needed. That is what we needed. I don't want to say no more. I enjoy it, especially like when I'm working and stuff. You know, it's my creativity and my fucking math and everything just snaps better. The game snaps better. I miss it. And you know what the problem with me too is? Yo, what's up, Kai? I'm an irritable son of a bitch when I don't have it. I am barking at my wife. I'm yelling at everybody. I'm mad at the world when I don't have it. And like even right now, I want it. I think about it constantly. But, you know, it's been 3 days. Actually, it's been 3 days. Alright, your comment ain't going through. How you doing, Kai? What's up, Meg? Oh, I didn't even see you jumped in. Hey, Meg. Oh, research hall. Meg, when's your next stream? Meg, you gotta do a, you gotta try to do, what'd we say you have to do? I was thinking about it the other day. I can't even think. Oh, Meg, I was thinking you have to upgrade. No, not no HUD. No. You have to try a new weapon. I saw in your playthroughs you're sticking with the hunter axe or the saw cleaver, stuff like that. I want you to pick a totally outlandish, crazy weapon for you. Something that's like not something you would ever normally pick, like the Amygdalin arm or the whirly. I'm not the whirligig. The Kirkhammer, even the Ligarius wheel. Buy it. Spend a little time and upgrade it enough and give it a shot. I think you're really gonna benefit from upgrading from a beginner stage weapon to like a more advanced stage weapon, because your skills are there. So I think it'll really tighten up your playstyle a lot. I was watching your stream the other day and you got all the moves, girl. You just gotta, honestly, you know what you're doing. But I think you'll really benefit from that little bit of added difficulty. The Scythe is another good one that's like a step up. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm doing good, actually. I finally got the Chicago. Nice. But yeah, I'm just getting to the point, Macaroni. Don't God of War? Which one? The new one? The one you were playing last time? Yeah. Just try not to limit yourself to that one style of playing, because once you open yourself up to a different way to do things, it changes the game. I was given a little love on that one weapon you used. Which one was that, Megaroni? Alright, so you guys aren't ready for Lawrence yet? Alright, we'll go back and do some optionals, that's fine. Oh, the Rider Palash. Did you use it? You get it in Canehurst. Yo, Meg, that fucking thing is awesome. Like, I wish I didn't sleep on that thing for 5 years. I wish I would have been using that all along. That thing is a beast. And it's fun. Bang. The gun's not so great. What are you gonna do, though? Rex, you see how you said bread and butter? The pistol sword is my bread and butter. I used that expression last night when I was talking to Barbara. I said, yeah, you know, railings are my bread and butter. And she was like, your bread and butter? What does that mean? Never heard that before. And I'm like, the way I explained it is, it's my bread and butter. It's how I put food on the table. And now you used it as it's like, it's your go-to. You know, it's your, you know, it's bread and butter is what's always sitting on the table when you get to the restaurant. It's always there by your side, waiting for you, taking care of you, making you feel good. Yeah, Meg, I'm not pressuring you. I'm just saying you'll really enjoy it because you get locked in this style when you play with the saw cleaver or the beginner weapons, which is kind of spamming R1. But those other weapons, I'm telling you, transforming in and out, and like the Ligarius wheel is super slow, but the damage is amazing, and it forces you to like get close into the fight and stay there. Like you're not dodging in and dodging out for one attack with the fucking Ligarius wheel. You're getting in and you're staying in, and it's cool. It's really cool. It gets your heart racing. It's your main. Well, exactly 100. It's my bread and butter, bro. So, you know, guys, back in the day, when I was 18 until I was 24, I worked as a coffee truck driver. Do you know what a coffee truck is? You might call it a roach coach. You know, the silver stainless steel fucking food truck. I used to drive one of those. It was my own business. I you know, and I used to go around to all the industrial parks. I had a route that was already established, and I used to drive a coffee truck. And the coffee truck business is very connected, if you say. Coffee truck drivers can get you anything you need. Let's put it that way. And you know, it was around a lot of those types. You know, all the Italian types. You know, well, I'm Italian too, but you know what I'm saying. And you get so used to being in that side of things that then you get, like, you know, a legit thing going, and it's like, I don't know. You're always looking for the shortcut, the angle on everything. How can I squeeze a little extra out of this? How can I get over on that? You know what I mean? Like my father. My father was the ultimate con artist. Like, any way he could possibly get a little bit here or there, he'd get a little bit, you know? And, like, I remember as a kid going to the movie theaters with my dad. There was 6 kids in my family. So if it was my mom, my dad, and 6 kids, you're talking about 8 people going to the movie theater, right? Well, my dad, con artist that he is, he'd buy 4 tickets, right? So he'd buy 4 tickets. He'd walk us all 4 of us into the theater, right? And then he would come back out with the 4 stubs in his pocket. He would walk in with 3 kids, him and 3 kids. My mom would be waiting in the lobby with the other 3 kids. So he would walk in with his 4 tickets, get them ripped, put the stubs in his pocket, and walk back out, say to the ticket holder or the ticket ripper, "Oh, I just gotta run to the bathroom. I left my stubs and with the kids. I'll be right back. Can you just remember me?" And the guy would be like, "Yeah, no problem." He'd walk out, he'd hand the 4 stubs to my mom, and the other 4 kids would walk up to the guy, show the stubs, get in the movie, and we never paid full price for movies. To the point where that's just what I thought you do when you go to the movie theater. It's just how you go to the movies. Oh yeah, I'm full-blooded Italian. Both my grandparents are off the boat. Sicilians. No, yeah. Napoletan. Yep, both my grandparents are Italian. Or a funny story, I got out of the coffee truck business years ago. My brother's still in it. He's been in it, goddamn, 20 years. My dad was in it 27 years. It's great business. It really is. It's good money. It's easy work. But anyway, I got out of it a while ago, and then after I moved to Texas and we moved back to New York, I was looking for work, and so I was just riding with my brother on his route one day. We go back to the place where all the trucks load up. Now that place is connected. It's you know, if you know what I mean. And so we're back there, and the old man behind the counter, who I knew from years ago, was in prison. He was serving a 25-year sentence. But he finally got out. He's like 70 years old, whatever. So he's running the place, this old Italian guy. And so my brother brings me in to meet him. I'm not going to say his name, but he brings me in to meet him. And the guy's like, oh, how you do? I know your father. I know your brother. Listen, you ever need anything? You ever need a job? You ever looking for anything? You come to me. I'm like, okay, no problem. Thank you, sir. And I walk out. My brother's like, do you know who that is? I'm like, not a clue. And he's like, that's so-and-so, the head of the so-and-so family. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, he just served 25 years in prison, just got out, you know. And I'm like, shit. I'm like, well, he offered me a job. What should I do? He's like, I would take it. You couldn't tell by my last name, Coppola? I'm not going to say what family, and I'm not going to say his name. Because if you Google his name, you'll see him. But yeah, that was that motherfucker offered me a job. And, like, I don't even know what the job was. I never even... I'm not going to take it. I found another job, but... But it was always things like that I just thought were normal growing up. Like, my father had a friend who was the enforcer. You know, if you know what an enforcer is. This guy's job was to literally enforce the rules. Now, these rules that we're talking about are just words to live by. I don't know what you would call them, but they're the rules. So, like, if somebody did something wrong or stepped out of line, right? Like, in the coffee truck business, everybody has assigned spots. You don't step on anybody else's toes. If I do A, B, and C, and you do C, D, and E, that's just the way it works. You don't come to A, B, and C. If you come to A, B, and C, the enforcer's gonna come pay you a visit. So I remember this guy once telling my father, oh shit, let me pull the lever. So this guy's telling me a story one day, or my father's story, and we're in the car together. I'm young, I'm like 12 years old. And he's like, yeah, so I'm outside the bar waiting for this prick. He, you know, so this guy owed somebody like $1,000 or $2,000. And so the way it works is if you can't collect the money, then the enforcer, you can hire the enforcer to do it, and he'll collect the money, but he's keeping 50%. So I remember he's telling me this story. He's telling my dad the story. He's like, yeah, so the guy's in the fucking bar. I see him in the bar. He doesn't know who I am, so I'm standing there waiting. I see him there. He comes out of the front door. He's like, and I crack him right in the face with a baseball bat. He's like, and the first thing is just all his teeth. He spits out all his teeth. And I'm just in the back seat like, oh my God. And it's like, this is just what he does. His job is to literally hurt people. That was his job. The guy's dead now. He died of a heart attack, but that's what these people did. Like, I actually one night got paid a visit from an enforcer. This is a great story too. So I was working coffee truck day routes, and the rule of the land is day routes and night routes are different. 4 o'clock is the separator. You do a day route, it's up until 4 o'clock. Anything after 4 o'clock is night territory and considered night territory. And if you hold claim over a spot on a day route, you don't hold claim over that spot on a night route. And so I was building a night route. And I had, partnered up with some other driver, and I was using his truck, and I was going to build a night route. So for like 2 weeks, I was out there hustling stops and finding places to go and building this route. And I got it up from doing like literally, it was only doing $100 a night. I got it up to like $620 a night, which is good. That's a decent route. It's not all profit. That's total sales. It's like usually 35% of that's profit. So anyway. So, I'm building this night route, and then one night I'm at this stop that I was already doing for 2 weeks. This guy pulls up in a fucking Maserati. He gets out. His name was, they used to call him Joey Muscles. Guy gets out of the car, literally, fucking his shirt was so tight, his muscles were ripped, and I'm like, oh my god, I know who this guy is. He comes over to the truck, and he says, who you working for? I'm like, so-and-so, so-and-so, and he's like, what are you doing here? And I'm like, we're putting together a route. And he's like, not here, you're not. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, this was unclaimed and nobody's been here. And he's like, well, I'm claiming it now. You're not supposed to be here. And he hands me a cell phone. And I put it to my ear. And on the other line is another guy who I don't know. And he's like, you're not coming back here, are you? And I'm like, nope. And he's like, all right, have a good night. And I give the phone back to the guy. And the guy's like, I don't want to see you here again. And I'm like, yes, sir. Never went back there again. Should probably pay a little more attention. Oh yeah, when he handed me the cell phone, I was like, oh, I'm in trouble. And the guy on the other line, I found out later, I know who it was. Alright. Your uncle was an enforcer? Yeah, man. It's no joke. My dad wasn't any of that. He wasn't any, like, ranking member or anything like that. Actually, my dad was a gambler. And, he ended up owing up some of these guys a lot of money. And we ended up having to move from New York to Arizona to run as a family. He picked us all up, all 6 kids and my mom, everybody. We moved to Arizona. We were there 6 years until the guy that was in jail for 25 years, when he went to jail is when my dad and everybody, we moved back to New York, right? Okay? Because that's the guy he owed the money, was that guy I told you about before. He owed him like $50K. And, so 25 years passes, right? Now my dad's an old man. He's had 2 strokes, 4 heart attacks. He's in a wheelchair now. And he sometimes goes to work with my brother, who still drives. And of course, one day he goes in and he has to now face this guy who he owed like $50K like fucking 20 years ago or whatever it was. 25 years ago. And literally, the guy, the first thing he said to my father when he seen him was like, "Oh, I know you. You owe me money." And that was it. And then they never spoke after that, but the money's a wash at this point. Yeah, we moved back to New York. 6 years we were in Arizona. Yeah, they will. Watch out for those cement shoes. But these guys were crazy, man. Like, coffee truck drivers, literally, you can get anything you want from a coffee truck driver. Not just your coffee, bagels, and fucking cigarettes. You can get... When I drove my coffee truck, I used to sell fireworks. Because that shit's illegal in New York. So I used to sell fireworks. I used to sell porno. Like, I would sell DVDs. I would sell bootleg DVDs. I would sell... anything I can get my hands on. Let's just put it that way. But I'll tell you, I used to sell porno DVDs out of my coffee truck, and it was like $10 the DVD, and you got these bunch of these old, like, 40-year-old white guys, you know, who work at these factories, who would literally buy one DVD a week, and it was like, I don't care, I'll sell you a $10 DVD that I paid $2 for, you know. And that was, these guys weren't using the internet, you know. They would buy a DVD, they'd use it for a week, and they'd toss it out, and they'd get a new one. That was what they did. I used to make a killing on those DVDs, I tell you. God, good times, man. I was young, too. I was like 22. Hustling DVDs, hustling cigarettes, hustling fireworks, hustling anything I could. It's just what you did, you know? I had them in like a CD binder, you know, like a CD music binder, and I had all the DVDs in there. And so, like, you know, I would just fill it up at the beginning of my run every day, and then you get... And I also had my bootleg movies in there, too. And so you'd get, like, a bunch of dudes who'd come up, and they'd be like, "Can I go check out the binder?" I'm like, "Yeah, go check it out." And, like, they would get embarrassed when they, like, pull out a DVD and, like, you know, come to pay for it. I don't want to know what you're buying, bro. I don't want to see it, you know. I don't need you to come up and be like, "I got butthole princesses." I don't need to know, you know. Like, just give me my $10 and walk on. Isn't that crazy, though? That's true stories. True fucking story. I'm dead. Oh, we're gonna die. I can't shoot him with this. Oh, Meg. Alright, I'll see you later, Meg. I hope it was nothing I said. Thank you, guys. You guys going to bed? Alright. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Why did I go back to the dream? I'm reading chat, just doing stupid shit. So what's up, everybody? Listen, anybody that's new in here tonight that hasn't ever been here before, definitely give a sub, man. Like, we're having a good time. We're always hanging out, you know. Click that sub button and the notification. You hang out with us every night. We know how to have a good time. Did I not open the fucking shortcut? Dudes, we gotta stop bullshitting. I'm not talking anymore. Fuck you guys. LOL, so you're having a good time. No one's gonna bust your balls, boss. I don't know what you're referring. I must have missed something. John Rocket, PvP in the Frontier. Somebody just sent me a message on PlayStation, PvP in the Nightmare Frontier. I was already there, John Rocket. I don't think I'm gonna make it back to the Frontier tonight, but if you wanted to try and stream snipe me, we still have to go to Mikolash and the Nightmare, so you can try and snipe me out over there. I'm having a pretty good time right now. We did good already, man. We're 227 in. We just got a handful of bosses left. We're gonna summon in some buddies for the Lawrence fight because we got some shit talkers in here. So we're gonna bring them in. We're gonna bring them in. Listen, if there's anybody that's watching along right now on PlayStation, go over to YouTube, Google Dead Within, one word. That's my channel. That's where we're at right now. Watch us on YouTube, man. You can join the chat here on screen with us. I'm gonna try this like this. No, no, no. Fuck, I hate when the swords get glitched into the rooftop. I can't even fucking take them out. I need a gun. This gun sucks. I can't shoot shit with this gun. Beware the frailty of men. I need a gun, guys. I'm gonna have to pull out a pistol here. I can't... It's not working. I can't shoot him with anything. It's not gonna have a gem on it, but whatever. Barbara's waiting for the baby. Well, I skipped it for now because KSD said he wasn't ready yet. So, is everybody ready for Lawrence yet? Let me know. We'll go back. We'll go back after this. Otherwise, we can leave him for the last boss. I don't mind doing that. What time is it? 2 hours in? 2.5 hours in? I'm not doing bad. But, we definitely gotta kill the Garys and get the fuck out of here, so. Did you guys notice he stabbed the sword into the roof and it glitched into the rooftop? There's no... I can't destroy it then. That's... I hate when that happens. Oh, boy. How long you been welding, Rex? Barbara, what are you going to stream tonight? Garbage Man and Mikolash? So I liked it long form first phase. It was definitely worth it. I gotta go shoot that fucking thing. Thank you. See, as soon as I had a pistol in my hand, it was a different game. That fucking blunderbuss, or I'm sorry, that Ludwig rifle, it's got no range, and on this uneven surface, you have to fight him on a straight, flat, level ground. And that thing wasn't going to do it. Cool. Is KSD still here? Everybody? Anybody? KSD, are you here? Where are we going? Oh, upper. We're gonna go to Upper Cathedral, I guess, while we wait. Alright, we're at 114 subscribers, guys. That's awesome, though. It really is. Oh. Oh, is he ready? I'm just on Nikolash. Whatever, next after that. The reading... The... repeater? Oh, the repeating pistol? Is it the... Oh, it is a... is it? A repeating pistol used by healing church hunters. Ah, I wish I would have known. I'm so stupid. Alright. Well, now we know. We'll put a gem on it next time we go back. Oh, we went the wrong way, guys. You know, it's funny, as I was doing research before looking for healing church guns, and there's the church cannon and the Ludwig. I didn't even think about this one. Where's KSD? Is he in here? KSD, KSD, where is my KSD? Don't go the wrong way again, Jamie. Die. Die. So let me ask you guys, do you like the setup? The way I have my layout and everything? Would you rather I didn't have the comments on the screen and it was just my big ugly face in the corner? Or do you like this setup where you get to see all your guys' comments right here on the screen with us and my face is smaller in the corner? Is this okay? I get mixed reviews. I get some people that tell me they want to see it full screen. I get some people that don't care, so... What is the cause parasite? Is it for a weapon? The cause parasite is a weapon. When you get the milkweed rune, you equip the milkweed rune and the cause parasite, and you become a full-blown alien. We did a cause parasite run, Barbara. I'll tell you what. I'll send you the link to it later. It was hell. Come here, lady. Come on. Oh, she stepped back. I'm not gonna be able to get her now because she took that step back, I think. Yeah, she's too far now, you see? Alright, well, we're going to have to go do it legit now. If you want, Barb, just go to my channel, scroll down through my videos until you see Kaz Parasite in Mac's new game. It's an older one, we did it like earlier in the month. But you can at least see what the movesets look like. I'll tell you what though, it's the worst weapon in the game. Yes, because you don't have the milkweed rune. Or you're not, arcane level isn't high enough? No, you don't have the milkweed rune, that's why. Right, guys? Someone figure that out, I don't remember. Yeah, it's gotta be because you don't have the milkweed rune. To get the milkweed rune, Barbara, you need to complete Adeline's quest line in the research hall. It's Kaz's dick. One of the attacks is your tongue. You know, that's a lie. I said it's the worst weapon in the game. If you gem it right, it's not bad. It really isn't. For me, not my cup of tea. The blip-blop lady. Alright, let's see what we could do here. I'm definitely going to do this long form, I think. And we're going to bust it out. No! Well, we better kill Abrita's first fucking shot here, guys, because I didn't like the lamp. I saw somebody post a video and they're like, I just killed Celestial Emissary in like 3 shots, and I was like, I think I've taken him down in 2 shots. 1 shot through phase 1, 1 shot through phase 2. car works. I'm honestly kind of impressed. Yo, you guys, she uses the amygdala arm and she uses it transformed. It's like, that's not an easy weapon, especially transformed. When I ran it, I didn't even, like this thing we've been running tonight pretty much short all night long because I like short and fast. This thing actually long and fast isn't bad. But she's running that thing fucking transformed like a beast. Like, good for her. Alright, so did we do everybody? We just gotta go back for main story, right? Let me just run it through, guys. We did Cleric, Gascoigne, Bloodstar, Beast, Amelia, the Shadows, Rom, the One Reborn, and then we stopped. We didn't do Miko. But then we went back and we did the Dark Beast Parl, we did Amygdala, then we did the Witches and Ligarius, we did Celestial and Abritus, we did the whole DLC without Lawrence. Alright, so we're gonna go to Lawrence now. Who's ready? Oh, you're trying to come in on this fight, Barbara? Barbara, this is New Game Max, Barbara. Barbara, this is New Game Max. I think I'm only calling in Creed and... I'm sorry, KSD and... fuck is his name? Rex. She says, it will be fine. Well, you know what? I'm opening the bell to everybody then. I think my password is... Password's 1987. 1987. No, see, Barbara, the problem is when you co-op, you're going to give the boss more health. So then if you come in and you give the boss more health and then you die right away, it makes it harder on everybody else. So, I mean, I don't mind. You can come in and try, but... nothing against you, but you're probably gonna die right away. I don't mind. I'm ringing the bell. All right. Oh, wait, you know what? I switched my shit last night to local. I usually do worldwide. 1987, worldwide. Anybody coming for this fight? Who's here ringing already? Are you coming, Rex? Are you coming to this fight? You're still doing breakfast, KSD. What the fuck? Fuck, KSD. I'm doing this for you tonight, bro. You're supposed to be here. Alright, I'm gonna go for it myself this first time, alright, guys? Just so I can get a crack for it while I wait for you. Where's that church cannon? Oh, Barbara's ringing? Hang on, Barbara, I'm coming back. Oh, that's Barbara. So we're calling in some other hunters from other worlds for tonight to take down Lawrence with us. Just opening it up. Everyone was doing some shit talking earlier, so what's up, Barb? Alright, Rizzity Rex is here. You just rang your bell, buddy? Alright, hang on. There he comes. That's how connection should work. Barbara. No, actually last night was my fault. I had to reset my my modem, or my router, whatever you call it. Alright. Don't die. I just spilled my whole cup of water. Oops. I'm going for bone marrow cannon blasts to the face and a cursed brew to the face. We just gotta get him through phase 1. Yeah, I would stay back a little bit, Barbara, because you got that $100 arm, and I wouldn't use a transform, but you know what? You do you, boo-boo. I'm not telling you nothing. What is it? You do you, boo-boo. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. He's so mad. Think about it. This dude's been trapped in the nightmare without his head for so long. We just brought him his head. He's got all his memories back now. That was his punishment. He was set to burn in the nightmare forever, not ever knowing why he was there. Oh my god, his health pool is massive right now, guys. Oh shit, I should have got in there on that one. He's gonna change. We're gonna get him, Rex. Come on. Oh shit, guys, I'm stuck. Rex, I need you, bro. gotta get out of this fire. Come on. Come on, I'm fucking stuck in the fire again. There we go. All right, gentlemen and ladies. Thank you, Rexy. Thank you, thank you. You know what? He didn't do the crawl at all. Right? I didn't see him crawl once. Did he crawl? Did he crawl at you, Rex? He didn't do the slam crawl. Nice work, Rex. And you know what? That was with 3. That was with 3 summoners, so he had even extra health. I just want to say one thing. Everybody who was watching that fight. Did you see my dodging skills in phase 1? Did you see? He didn't fucking swipe me at all in phase 1. Bro, I feel so much more confident now. With phase 1, just because of that fight, how I just figured it out. Like, it's simple. The dodging. Just in his feet, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, left, right, left. No, Barb, listen. Nobody's gonna ever knock you. I told you before the fight started you were probably gonna die, and that's just... It's not your fault. It's New Game Max Ludwig. I mean, Lawrence. Once, but he kept pulling him back and forth. Yeah, I must have missed it. I was turned around at one point, stuck in the fire, so... Yeah, good job, Barb. I'm glad you even decided to come in for that. Wait till you get here on your own, Barbara. Wait till you're in New Game Max. I appreciate what you said earlier today, Rex, when you were like, I have a newfound appreciation for what you do. It's a daunting task every day to sit down, wake up in a Cephix clinic with a new weapon, with a new challenge, with a new thing in my hand, knowing I have 22 bosses in my way, and we have to take down 22 bosses. What are you doing? Oh, our frenzy meter's so small. This is going to be a joke. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. No, Barbara's a player, Creed. I played with her last night, and I watched her whole stream last night. She streamed for like 3 hours. Or 2 hours, really. It was almost an hour of us sticking around at the end, but she went in the Shadows fight, right? She died right away the first 2 times, but each time she got a little better, and a little better, and a little better. And her takedown of the Shadows yesterday was awesome. She did a great job. I was impressed. Yeah. Well, Rex, that's usually what I do. You know what I do. I spam his face. I spam his face with a Curse Brew. I can't believe we got 2 Visceral breaks on him. That never happens. I stole your Visceral too. You broke him and I stole it. Because I had my Visceral rune on, so I'm like, I'm taking this shit right now. I don't fear him phase 2. I don't. It's those 4 or 5 swipes in phase 1 that I just hate. I guess I feel about him how you felt about Ludwig, you know? Rex, so it's been a few hours since you killed Ludwig. Do you still feel that sense of accomplishment and empowerment and like almost it's almost a little bit of euphoria? Do you still feel it, or has it worn off now? Because I'm telling you, you're not gonna get that feeling unless you do something like that again, you know? Like, you're gonna be chasing that feeling like, man, that was great, I gotta, you know. You said, I'm never doing that again. You will. You will. Oh, God. Alright, hang on. Yes, go right into the room, buddy. That's what we wanted. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. That's how you can get him to go right into the room, Rex. Just like I did there. You see that? Oh. Yeah, I do the same thing. What does your arrow get to his face? What is your damage when you hit him in the face? Like when you hit him with the R2 or an R1 to the face, what do you get? Okay, 800s. My accursed brew, if I get a direct hit to the face, like I hit him with the brew, I get 956. If I hit him with just the cloud, it gets like 680 or 680 something. So it's not bad. I think your arrows shoot faster though, don't they? Oh, you don't like that I do this? Should I not do this? They can know I love you do that. Of all the cheeses, that's one of my favorites. It's like, I'll trap this motherfucker there any chance I get. Not every weapon it has the reach to do it, but I want to see more people starting to do that. Did you see I also hit Lawrence in the face with a cannon blast with bone marrow ash? Did anybody notice that? It got like 1086 or something. That was not bad. Oh. Well, normally, Rex, we use the bone marrow ash with our gun, because my pistol with bone marrow ash gets 744 against him. The repeating pistol gets like 860. The piercing rifle gets 881. And you'll kill him if you bring all 10 bone marrow ash. But I don't know. Sometimes I want to mix it up, you know. Maybe tomorrow or the next stream we do, we'll fight him straight up, no cheese. I'm not locking myself in that room with him, but, you know, we'll fight him, no cheese. Well, what I just did there to Miko, would you call that a cheese, or would you call that a developer mistake? You know? Because that's not so much a cheese. A cheese is like, it's like utilizing... I guess it would be. Yo, what's up, Blizzard? Haven't seen you in a while, man. How you been? You were talking about the mage, Baba. Oh, yeah. Wow, I got more for not charging it. Oh, wait, maybe not. 1407. Oh, my battery's low. Put my weapon away. Nice, Blizzard. Good for you, man. Good for Blizzard. I wonder whose baby that is, or was, that they recorded for this. I wonder where that kid is now. Alright, let's eat our cords. Wheel hunter, huh? I got a wheel hunter over there, everybody. Congrats, Blizzard. Congrats. Congratulations. What is this? That's how blurry it is, bro? Did you just send that? That's how blurry the game is? All the time? Really? Is it always like that, guys? Let me know, man. Because I feel bad now. We gotta step our game up if that's the case. Alright, we're just gonna do something real quick, and then we're gonna go take out Gurmy and the moon. I just want to buy a blood rock really quick. Where is this fucking thing? Alright, let's see what weapons we can bring up now. Blood gem, fortify. Alright, let's bring up everything that's 7. Let's bring it to 8. Alright, and we can bring one of these. Ooh, the church pick is what we're using now, so. Alright, let's stock up and get the fuck up out of here. What are we going to use? Bolt paper and fire paper. Oh, you know what we should do too? Hang on. Fucking beef these viscerals up for the German fight. Watch these visceral attacks now. Alright, here we go. I did, I looked at the Discord, that's why I said that. Yeah, it looked like shit right there. I mean, that happens to me too sometimes, like when I'm watching Megaroni or some other streamers. Maybe it's just your internet connection at that exact second. I don't really know. I don't know. This visceral 6808.
You must accept your death.
Sorry, my fault. I was like, we're gonna get this visceral, steal our health back, and fucking rob them. That didn't happen. I appreciate you guys, man. I don't know if I'm subscribed, but if you put it on the Discord, I'll follow you. Whoops. Nice, German. Alright, we ready, German? Give me the attack I want. Yes, that one. Well, I was supposed to dodge it. I'm getting mad. What the fuck? This is German, come on. You should have been dead already. KSD's gonna go live? For realsby? Well, I'm gonna watch Barbara. Barbara's gonna go live too, right after I'm done. I'll watch her, and then if she's done doing what she's doing, I'll come watch you. Yeah, for sure. I just already told Barbara I'd watch her. It's not that late, actually. We did good tonight. on, give me the attack I want. That one. Alright, we need long form. Oh, it's gonna be a huge visceral. It's gonna be huge. 14 fucking 5, bro. Did you see that visceral? 14 5 21 on the moon, baby. All right, everyone. That was our stream. That was it. Thank you all for hanging out. Only weapon we have left to cosplay is the rifle spear. So, we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna do that tomorrow or what. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna be. I was talking to everybody about doing a no R1 run. So this button will not be allowed. I can only use R2 and L2. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about maybe doing a legit gun-only run, because we did gun items and hunter tools, but let's just bring a gun, bone marrow ash, and extra bullets, and straight gun. I was thinking that. But we're definitely going to do the rifle spear run, get that out of the way. Then I also want to do some gem farming for poor man's gems, and I want to do a poor man's run, because that was a great idea. But, yeah, well, this was a fast stream too, guys. We started a few minutes late, so I'd say this was 3 hours and 10 minutes. Not bad. Not bad for all bosses. Thank you, Rex, for jumping in. And if you wanted to know, Rex, why my visceral was so high, it's because of this. 10%, 20%, 30%. That's a 60% visceral damage, so. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. This was a great time. Hope everybody stays in the Discord. Share this anywhere you can. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. See you guys later. Good fight. Good night.